Hello, back at it with another podcast. I'm your host again, Jericho, and again, Nate's my co-host is here again. We took a break, we took a 1 week break. We didn't really record an episode because life is stressful and full of meaning. And today we have two special guests here, very close friends of ours. And one of them is from the very prestigious IB program, and another is Joseph. We'll have them introduce ourselves. So Joseph, introduction.
Okay, so hi, my name's Joseph, and I don't know why I'm in this podcast, but I hope that it'll be fun talking about stuff, and I hope it won't go bad, or I just hope that it will go smooth. Okay, that's all.
All right, thanks, Joseph. Our next guest. Good thing this is only audio. Our next guest, Kaz. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kaz. I'm classmates with Jericho and Nathan in IB. And the only way I think I can describe myself is I have a really unhealthy online shopping addiction right now. Like this is the worst time to have it because I should be saving money, but yeah, it's not okay. I'm not okay.
So recently during the quarantine, you've just been online shopping?
Yeah, because since it's quarantine, like all the online shops are opening, right? And there's so many promos now that it's so hard to avoid because there's nothing else I'm doing. Like I'm only on my phone, like majority of the day. So there's nothing else to do but retail therapy,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, just to add, it's better to right now in this situation. It's better to have an unhealthy online shopping addiction than an unhealthy physical shopping addiction. Because
true.
Yeah, don't we can't go anywhere, guys. So yeah, thanks again for the introduction. We all know Nate. He's our co-host, and our editor-in-chief. And today we have a very interesting set of questions. We know that school is coming up, and well, obviously, because of this pandemic, it is very, very different, like a lot different. And all schools all countries, all departments of education around the world, they're doing it differently. We can have our own, well, obviously online. And yeah, I just want to touch up on some of that with you guys. And obviously we go to the same school and we kind of have the same mode. And I just want to, before we get into like maybe deeper stuff or whatever's happening next on this on the topic list. So what are your thoughts on how this school year gonna go with it online? Joseph, what's your thought about it? Are you looking forward to it? Are you excited, or you're kind of worried? Give us your thoughts.
For me, I'm kind of worried about the online class that we're gonna have because what I've experienced, I don't know if it's different with the IB, but back here is kind of whack, if I should say. It doesn't always go through well.
What do you mean by whack?
Yes,
whack
elaborate
means,
whack.
Okay, it's in a severe condition.
That's not what whack means, Joseph, but okay, I will get the idea. It's okay, Joseph, the floor is yours.
Yeah.
Well, maybe for some students it might be working, but for me personally, it's not working. I can't really concentrate in class. I do some other things that distract me, and I sometimes don't get good scores. So I don't think
it's very distracting, like the environment for you.
Yeah, the environment. Since there's it's not an atmosphere that there's a teacher in front of you and there's classmates and that makes me not really concentratable. Yeah.
Yes, you're not very concentratable. Yes.
Yes.
He's been out of school for too long.
Yeah.
No, Joseph. I want to add because us IB program people, we have a different experience online when the quarantine hit. But since Joseph, you're taking a different course. What you said, you're basing this off of what experience, like what happened to you, or like what did you experience before the school ended, where you had like the online version. Like, just explain that, because you have some points, but what happened to you specifically, and like what you experienced that you didn't like about online that you don't want also for this coming school year.
I feel like I'm not for me, it's so personal. This is like really personal, but
Yeah.
Wait, let's not, we don't have to get personal, Joseph. Relax, okay? Chill out. Let's dial back the part. No,
Take
I'm,
a step back.
I don't want to attack the school, okay? I don't want to attack the education or something.
no,
We don't want
specifically,
that too.
no, because like there was a time, right, when it went online because of the quarantine. Yeah, just explain that. Like, what was the layout? Like, how was the system was, and what did you and your classmates do, and what did you do, and how did it affect your grades? Yeah, just that. Okay, I don't need You don't need to name drop any of your, classmates here.
Don't name.
Okay,
no name dropping
okay,
here.
okay.
No name drop.
no,
We're good.
no.
Okay, we're good. Okay, go, Joseph.
So it's like super similar with other online classes. Like we just wake up at 7 a.m. and we just do the things that our teachers do. But the point is that we don't really listen in class. We just most of us we just put it in and then we just put a camera and then we're just sitting down like this and then we're like yes. That happened to me too for the whole semester, which made me lose the ability to study more and want to have sorry, it's really hard to explain.
Okay, no, for our audiences, because you can't see Joseph's video, Joseph is primarily Korean. Okay, so don't make fun of him in the comments or whatever about don't judge him that
English
he can't
is
do
not
English.
his first language.
English is not his first language. So Joseph, it's okay. Strive through it. Push through it, dude.
It made me feel down because I'm a person who loves to talk to people and go through things with a lot of people in a group. But since we're in a place that's like isolated and without any people, I feel like I don't have that that word
Interaction.
Yes, that it doesn't give me the strength to go through things that I have to do.
Okay,
I end up procrastinating.
Let me help you out, Joseph. So like basically what I'm trying to understand from what you just said, it's okay, take your time, don't relax, okay? We don't have 1 million views, all right? We're not there yet.
We do.
Yeah, no, but so basically because like the classroom setup, you like being with your friends, studying together and learning together, being able to exchange notes, like ask the person beside you that, hey, what does this mean? Or ask the teacher, what does that mean? It's harder to do that in an online setting.
Yes, there's not that much competition because
you like
in
competition?
A class.
Yeah, competition. Okay, all right.
I'm not really a person who I'm a fan. I'm not a fan, but like in the class, there's always a competition between students, and there's not much stuff going around in that, so it doesn't give me the energy to do things.
You're not like motivated to work.
Yes, there's. Thank you. I'm not really
I thought you
motivated.
liked the drama. I was like, wait, Joseph.
Yeah.
No.
Joseph always starting the drama. That's why he misses school, I think. You just want to start more drama, Joseph.
No,
name dropping.
No name dropping. All right, Nate.
No.
Yeah. What about you, Nate? We're all kind of the same. Yeah, IB. Yeah, but yeah. What about you, Nate?
I've already said this, but it's a 50-50, like school or online classes. Depends on the subject, depends on the teachers. Yeah, not much interaction, and not really. I wouldn't say competition because I don't really like competition. I think
I should have said that.
It's alright, Joseph. Relax. It's okay.
I feel like you don't really learn as much in online classes because you can easily do something else while your teacher is there in video call, and you're not gonna be as focused on your work. So yeah, it's kind of 50-50 for me.
What about you, Kaz? Like how we did it like towards the end of the school year. Was it okay for you, or like basing that system on like what will happen this year? What's your outlook on that? If you have a positive one and negative one, it's okay. The floor is yours.
Mine's pretty similar to Joseph, honestly. Like I'm not the most like pro online class. Like I'm not the biggest fan of online schooling, but yeah, I think it also really depends on for the teachers, what we're learning, what the activity is, because it's helped a lot in a sense that like you really go at your own pace. Like for subjects that give you the requirements and then you submit at the end of the day, you really get to pace yourself and learn how to manage your own time. But then it's just kind of sad knowing that we're going into senior year and it's going to be online, and like we're not going to have those senior year experiences, But I don't know. I feel like since it's a new, this is like the new norm. At some point we'll be able to adjust to it better. Because last year was very rushed because we had to go online. Like the system was very messed up and it wasn't completely like they hadn't completely solidified what they had to do yet. But next year I hope it'll be a little better, like more planned out and more spaced out to be more appropriate to like how much time we have next year.
I know. I actually like what Kaz said, and also because it's important because we're seniors and we're about to graduate and all that senior stuff. As much as me personally, I'm not a super, let's go do this and let's go do that kind of guy. I still appreciate, the stuff that happens, and also I want to spend time with my friends, especially if it's the last school year I have left with them before we go off into college and life, and that's kind of a little bit of a tragic thing, and not to pour more salt on the fire or like fuel over the fire. It doesn't really look like it's getting better, the situation here or anywhere really. People are still getting sick, people are dying, and even though it's not affecting us youth people, obviously we have to think about teachers and people who work in schools and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But so yeah, the online classes stuff, it's just it's kind of a mixed feelings, because some people would enjoy like being at the comfort of your home, but at the same time, in school you have to concentrate, and you don't really concentrate a lot when it comes like when you're home, because like it's your home, it's where you relax, it's where you sleep, it's where you have fun sometimes, where you invite friends over. Like you want to invite friends over, hey guys, you know what we should do on Saturday after exams? Let's go to school. Like nobody does that. Exactly. Like everyone's like, let's go to a movie or like go over to my house and stuff. And so yeah, that stuff, that we just kind of have to deal with that though. But with that being said, knowing that the system or like the setup of online classes and stuff, what can you perhaps touch upon, especially to those listening who are students or about to study, that can help them? Like obviously you might be thinking like Joseph and Kaz, or like even us, that's like, oh wait a minute, but I just complained, or like I just said how the system was not that good. How can I touch upon how to help people with that? But I feel like we're in the best position to do that anyways, because everyone's doing this for the first time, so it's all okay. So Joseph, like you how are you gonna prepare yourself or mentally psych yourself for this online class? Because it's gonna be online class already. Like there's no denying that.
Yeah.
No matter how much you cry or pray or do whatever you want, it's going to be online class. So how are you gonna ready yourself, and how would you help our listeners ready themselves for an online class, like maybe high school or senior year or whatever? So Joseph, yes.
I guess for me is that I just have to adapt to the whole system because there's only a little time that was given last year, but now we had this summer break. It was a break that the time that was given for us to kind of adapt to the system and all of that. Since even babies were getting educated with those videos at home. You know what I'm saying, right? They get educated by watching those videos.
What's this?
Oh no, those educational videos, like they sing and then like they try to teach words to babies.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, and they've been doing that since before. But why can't? I mean, there's no it doesn't mean that we can't do it. We can also
watch baby videos, is what you're saying, Joseph. So I know
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Joseph.
Okay. I mean, since kids that are younger than us can do it, why can't we do it? So I just think that we just have to face it. We just have to.
Ageism, yes, because we are older, we are superior.
Yes,
right.
we are better. Yes, superior. Yes.
Yes,
we are better.
True.
All right. I like that, Joseph. I like that. Yeah. Nate, what about you? How are we IB students? How are we gonna prepare for everything coming at us for year 2, especially since year 2 is like death march moment for IB students.
Yeah. Just prepare to be depressed and disappointed. That's really the best advice. But not for real. I think I've said this before, but since your home is usually like an environment where you study, you binge Netflix all day, not really care about schoolwork. I feel like you should divide your house into work area and like sleep area or non-study area. And then, but that's really hard to do. So I suggest, whatever floats your boat. Move your furniture. Yeah. Move your furniture, move your bed around. One work area, one resting area.
Okay. So you're gonna cut your room in half. Like you're gonna put your table on one. Oh, okay. Has it worked so far? Is that what you did during the online classes, Neves? Before the school year ended?
I guess. It's kind of hard to follow, man.
All right, that's okay. Very useful advice, Nate. Gotta split the room. That's definitely how that works. What about you, Kaz? How are you gonna, get ready for this school year, if you can, if anyone can?
I know that year 2 is like one of the heavier ones for us, because that's like where all of our requirements come in. So like, I guess, same as Nathan, you have to understand your pace better. Because now that we're it's kind of self-studying, right? Because you're technically alone. So now that we're in charge of like our own requirements and our own pace, we need to really divide our time better. And then, like, cause over the summer we've had quite a lot of time to rest and also to work on whatever projects we needed to do for next school year. So I think only thing I can say is I'm learning how to pace myself better a lot better now, because I understand the requirements and we kind of know our timeline. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are good points. Yeah, it's a way to pace yourself and like being able to know. I think it's a good thing because like as IB, we kind of know. Like even at the beginning of year 1, they're already like, oh, here's your timeline. This is when this is due. This is when that is due. That's a little bit. That's at least there's more structure. Because the online thing, there was no. When everything suddenly went online, there's no structure. Because
we were all kind of lazy.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone was at home, and then all of a sudden the teachers had to make up ways to connect with us via, a virtual world. Bad internet, going outside. Like props to our math teacher, by the way, for staying outside just to get signal.
Internet connection.
You're the best.
Dude, our teacher just went out with this connect. That was so funny.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can. I bet you're not exactly the teacher's pet, Joseph, but it's okay. Whatever floats your boat, bro. So yeah,
it's just the past.
Yeah, and yeah, it's kind of a weird thing it is going to be a weird thing, and especially if you think about like your siblings and stuff. My younger siblings, like they're gonna be like, usually growing up they're like, oh, don't be on the computer all day because like it's gonna ruin your eyes. Now because of the school year, hey, you have to be on the computer all day because your teacher's calling you. So like it's so weird. It's pretty weird now, and like hopefully it doesn't mess up their brains, but we'll see. But then like so for maybe, how do you say this? If you would ever, would you have things back to normal? Like being able, because I know that, maybe as people, we're just like, oh, we don't like school in general. But like when online school starts, now we want school back. Well, obviously we'd all want it. And what are the things you miss most about, school compared like normal school settings, and how would that impact your ability to learn? Like what's the things you miss most? Or like just one thing that you miss about school that you wish you could have it here in like online classes. Joseph, that's our flow. Joseph, what about you, bro? Are you chanting like a Korean mantra or something here?
No. I'm thinking.
Why does it have to be Korean?
That's true.
Hey, I had to get. Go, Joseph. It's okay.
Yeah.
The thing that I miss most would be just, being around with your classmates.
Who's this? No, I'm joking.
Huh?
No, go.
What?
Being around
being around with the people you love with, the group of people you want to be with.
That person is in a different school, Joseph. Okay, relax. Right? Learn to move on.
I didn't say person. I said group of people.
Okay. No name drop.
A gang or whatever that is. I just miss going through with people. You know, those physical activities or like going through everything with your classmates. But you know, sadly, we can't have this in the time right now. But yeah, that's all I want actually.
You miss people?
Yes, I do miss people a lot. It's sad, but
it's not sad. It's perfectly normal to miss people, especially
it's perfectly normal. Yeah.
Yeah, like for example, if you like 100+ days every day, you go to school, you see these people, then all of a sudden, boom, stop. Obviously, you miss those. It's not wrong for you to miss people. Joseph,
I even
it's very
miss people that I hated sometimes. So
it's very human of you.
Yeah, that's
very human.
Very human of you. Yeah. What about you, Nate? What would you miss most about the, not online school stuff?
I really miss the chicken teriyaki and
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like that's the one thing I really miss. That's like almost every day for school, and it's really unhealthy, but it's good. It's really good.
Yeah, that's
so. I guess I'm less human because I miss the food more than the people.
Hey, it's very human to like want food too. That's kind of a human thing. But yes, Nathan, I think so far, Nathan, you got one of the best answers. Honestly, yes, the food in back in school. What about you, Kaz? What's your what's your answer?
I was gonna say potato corner because like it's so bad, but then I think same as Joseph. I really miss people, like the support system of having physical like people like there. It's different than just like having to call people in quarantine. And you also get through a lot more time. Like you get through time a lot faster when you're around other people than if you're just at home and you're just staring at your computer the whole day.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a good point, actually, because like if you think about it, as much as the school system is a little bit broken, that's another topic for another day. That's another topic for another day. It's a little bit broken, but in real life, especially when we get jobs or when you have a profession or you want to do something you like, you always collaborate with people. As much as they say that school is useless or like you don't do this in real life. Well, not really, because like every day. Especially if you go to work, if you have parents who go to work, they always collaborate with people. And in school, even though you have your own individual outputs, you always want to, connect with people and collaborate with, either school, collaborate on even like social life. And well, for us, it's CAST because like, we need CAST points, guys. So yeah, and all of you have good points. And all of you, obviously, all of us, we really do miss the school system. But I really, for those listening, for, all those very loyal podcast viewers, we just gotta hang in there. For me, I really do miss, as much as it may be against me, to those who know me, as much as it may be against you, yeah, people also, shout out Juan and Daniel. Juan, you're getting on this podcast, okay? You shy baby. You're getting on this podcast, okay?
Yeah, one day.
Spam at Juan Limugo.
Yeah, spam at Juan Limugo down in the comments. It's supposed to be Juan and Kaz, but we have to settle for Joseph. But no, it's okay, Joseph. We love you here. We love you. We miss all of you.
Oh, Joseph's sad.
I'm good.
It's okay. Yeah. No. So yeah, that's wow, actually pretty good. So but then okay, last thought. Okay, before we kind of formally end. Depending on your outlook, do you think based on like the situation now, do you think that education, like future education, will be forever virtual? Or you can just say yes or no and then say why, or yes or no you don't want to, but like, Joseph, do you think like in the future, like college, like when you reach college, like would it be virtual already, or would you want it to be online? Yeah, just you can, just very quick answer. You don't need to go because it's kind of a similar question as a while ago.
I wouldn't want it to be online. Yeah, because all the things I'm going through now it's not really a big suffering, but kind of feels bad, and so I don't want it to be online anymore.
You don't want it to be, yeah. Nate, quick answer. You obviously wouldn't want to do college online, right?
Yeah, of course not. I don't think anyone really is down for that.
Yeah.
Unless you're like Daniel and you really love that kind of stuff.
Hey, when is Daniel coming to this?
You're already on this, Joseph.
Yeah,
Keep
what?
on.
Already
Oh,
on
okay,
this.
never mind. Sorry, I had to catch up.
Subscribe to the. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, the episode's not out. Okay, spoiler alert. Nate's.
No, it will be when this is out.
Okay, good job. Yeah, good job, Nate. Yeah,
Okay,
Kaz.
okay.
Kaz, I assume obviously same answer. You wouldn't want
Yeah.
college, future
No.
education abroad. So yeah, so thanks for listening, guys. I know kind of if you have to all the listeners, if you have one thing to take away from this very very fun podcast is that online school is very bad and no one should do it. No, but
Yeah.
obviously we gotta brace through it. We gotta hope that medical experts and whoever's in charge out there can really make everything normal again. But yeah, based on the 4 students here, it doesn't look pretty bright. But at the same time, we can only make do with what we have right now. And I really hope everyone listening and even to our fellow guests, we can focus, no matter even if your phone's just right there or you want to do something else. It's about focus and being disciplined and stuff like that. So yeah, again, thanks for listening to this very education-based topic podcast. We'll see you in the next one. This is a podcast, me, Jericho, Nate, and our special guests, Kaz and Joseph. I guess just say bye to all the listeners. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.